Today we're going to decide when to use AM and PM when telling time to the nearest minute. Okay, AM and PM. We talked about what AM means and PM means. I don't know if it tells you on here again. Yes, it will tell you on your paper too again. Okay, but basically you're just, when you tell time, you need to say, okay, it's 11:30 AM. Like if you were on the phone with somebody that didn't live with you, they asked you, well, what time is it there? If you say 11:30, well, that could be 11:30 in the morning, or that could be 11:30 at night. Okay? Well, 11:30 in the morning is really afternoon, kind of. But it's still kind of the morning, because AM is morning and PM is night. Okay? For the most part. They kind of get confusing a little bit too, but it's not, PM is not all night, it's also afternoon and night. Okay? AM is mostly morning and a little bit of afternoon. Okay, let's read the story. Lauren's family is going hiking tomorrow at 7 o'clock. How should Lauren write the time to show that they are going in the morning, not the evening? Do you see how that could be confusing? If you had a friend that you were going to meet, let's say you were going to go meet for a movie, okay? And you told them that you were going to meet at 10 o'clock. Okay, well that could be 10 o'clock in the morning, but that could be 10 o'clock at night. You need to make sure that you tell them 10 o'clock a.m. or 10 o'clock p.m. so that they know if it's morning or night. Okay? Alright, you can use a number line to show the sequence or order of events. They can help you understand the number of hours in a day. Okay, it says, circle the helpful information that tells you about the hiking time. What's helpful about telling you about the hiking time? Aubrey? Seven o'clock is important, and what else? Anything else? What else is important? 7 o'clock and what, Xander?
They're going in the morning.
Morning. 7 o'clock and morning are your two important things. Okay? Now, what are we trying to find? Cooper?
How should
Lauren?
Lauren write the time?
How can Lauren write the time to show when they're going hiking? How can Lauren write the time to show when they are going hiking?
How can Lauren what?
Okay, so we explained AM and PM. You start the day at 12 o'clock midnight, and you end the day at 12 o'clock midnight too, but it goes all the way from 12 o'clock midnight to 12 o'clock noon, then 12 o'clock noon to 12 o'clock midnight, and then it becomes a new day again. Okay, tell the time after midnight. Midnight is 12 o'clock at night. Or in the morning. It's dark outside though, so that's why they say night. The times after midnight and before noon are written with A.M. A dot M dot. Now, yes, you can write these in cursive. It's just A dot M dot. Okay?
Would it be cursive or, like capital?
Yes. 7 o'clock in the morning is written as 7 o'clock. Yes, A.M. In the morning, it's A.M. Okay? After midnight and before noon. So midnight and before noon. All these times are AM if it's after midnight and before noon. So Lauren should write the hiking time as 7 o'clock AM. Okay, find the mark that shows 7 o'clock AM on the number line above and circle the mark. Which one would be 7 o'clock AM? Okay, we said 7 is after 6, so we put a dot right there at 7. Next page. Callie's family is going for a canoe ride at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Afternoon. How should Callie write the time? Noon is 12 o'clock in the daytime. The times afternoon and before midnight are written with PM. 3 o'clock in the afternoon would be written as 3 o'clock what?
PM.
PM. Capital P, capital M with dots after them. So, Callie should write the time as what? 3 o'clock
PM.
PM because it's in the afternoon. In the daytime. Okay, guys. When we get back, they want you to name 2 things you do in the AM hours and 2 things you do in PM hours. So you can just put A or AM and PM or M. And you write down 2 things that you do in the AM and 2 things you do in the PM. Leah and her father arrived at the scenic overlook 15 minutes before noon and left 12 minutes after noon. Using AM or PM, write the time when Leah and her father arrived at the scenic overlook and the time they left. So what are we trying to find?
The time when Julia and her father arrived.
Yes, you are trying to find the time they arrived and left the overlook. But that's not it all. What did it say? Using AM and PM. Very good. Using AM and PM. What are we going to try to find first? What would make sense to find first?
We should find out. We should find out how she got there 15 minutes before noon.
Okay, but what do we want to find first? Allie?
What time she arrived?
Yes, what time they got there. Okay, what we want to find first? The time they arrived. We want to find the time that they arrived. Okay. So let's complete the sentences. And we can show our work if we need to. I don't know if we can exactly show work and then we make clock and everything, but we'll see. Complete the sentences. Leah and her father arrived at the overlook blank minutes blank noon. What did it say that they arrived?
15 minutes before noon.
15 minutes before noon. Okay, so we need to figure out what 15 minutes before noon is. Okay. Remember, noon is when the hour hand is at the
12.
and the minute hand is at the
12.
Okay, we're both at 12. Now, it says that they arrived at the Overlook 15 minutes before. So if I had a Judy clock or a clock, and it was showing 12 o'clock, and I said that we wanted to go before, are we going to go to the left? To the left or to the right? Well, my left, I guess yours. To the right or to the left when we're looking at the clock? If it says before, which way are we going? Towards the 11 or towards the 1 to go before noon?
11.
Towards the 11. And we have to go 15 minutes.
So 12 o'clock.
Okay?
The 12.
So you are going to go 5,
10, 15.
Okay. So let's look. What is the hour then?
11:45.
I said the hour. 11. So they arrived at 11. And then what is the minutes?
45.
45. And now, if it's before noon, then is that AM or PM?
AM.
Okay. They already have the M for you. You just have to make the A. Okay. Then, it says Leah and her father left the Overlook at blank minutes. What's the minutes? Tyson? At No. Savannah? 12 minutes blank noon. Callie? Afternoon. So if we go back to noon, which is 12 o'clock, and we want to go after it, are we going to go towards the 1 or towards the 11? Everyone?
1.
Yes. So how many minutes are we going?
12.
Okay, so we're going to go 5, 10,
11, 12.
What time is it?
12.
12. Now, if it's afternoon, is that AM or PM?
PM.
Okay.
That's impossible.